Hey everybody, it's Nicole Atherton, and I'm back with another Project Live process video. Today I'm doing 2017 week 50, and I'm going to be placing my photos. I have a couple of notes that I had saved that I knew I wanted to include, and I do that whenever I have something that I think I'm going to forget, and I'll just put it into my Project Life because I already have the page protectors laid out, and that's a great way for me to collect and remember where to put memorabilia and other quotes and things like that. And I'll show you when I start my 2018 album how I set up my album so that that is set and ready to go for me. So now I am trying to decide what I'm going to use, and this is the danger, friends, of having too many choices. So I started off looking at my December daily stuff, and then the Making Spirits Bright cards, and then I just decided to go with the Studio Calico Documenter kit from December, which is Northern Lights. I was gonna say Northern Exposure, but I knew that wasn't it. So now this is a card that I had saved from last year, and again, kind of the same system. Whenever I have a card or something that has a date or a month or a season, I have my album already set up with the empty page protectors, so I slip that in there so that I don't forget to use it. So this is old. I don't know how old it is. I know it's a Studio Calico thing, but it's gold foil and it just says December. So I'm looking through the Making Spirits Bright collection, and I wanted to find a piece of paper that I could put as a strip on the bottom. And I love this page of labels, and I had forgotten about it. So I'm going to cut out a label and use that for the dates. And I love this little, the pattern paper I'm going to use, the strip of pattern paper I'm going to use is a kind of a plaid, black and kind of dark green plaid. Kind of Christmassy, but not overtly so. And this is what happens when I don't measure and mark it. I think I got it right, but I don't. It's too thick. Then I have to cut it again, and then I have to cut it again. I just can't eyeball things, and I can't eyeball things in the kitchen either. It's like, I don't know, a handicap or something. Yep, too thick still. This will do it. All right, cool. So I like the way this is looking. And I'm going to, oh, there's Maggie. Maggie's going to hang out with me for a while. She hasn't been up in my scrapbooking space for a while because I haven't been here, but she was around and lovey today. So just adhering this down and trimming off the edges. And I'll stamp the dates of the week, or that this week encompasses, 11th through the 17th. And I'm trying to select something to go in between the dates. So I'm choosing these epoxy little bubbles. This is from the Northern Lights scrapbook kit. Now that that label is done, I am going to put it on some foam adhesive, and that title card is finished. Next, I'm looking for something to put in the top of this card. The journaling that I'm going to add is about tough times during the holidays. And I say that there have been heavy days at work recently. Not everyone has a happy Christmas. So I chose the sticker, and this is the December Daily sticker bundle from Ali Edwards that says, "Today equals hard." And I think the teal color goes with that color scheme that's in Northern Lights, so that works out just fine. Next, I'm looking for a triangle or a square chipboard piece that will go there, and I'm going through all of my old Ali Edwards stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of it because I don't use it that often. Again, danger of too much stuff. And I found something, I can't remember what kit it was from. It was from a super early one. And it was just sort of generic, worked for that space. And then these little labels are from the Northern Lights scrapbook kit. So I'm going to use these throughout the spread. And then we saw these a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to use these on a couple of pictures as well. These labels are from the Documenter kit. Thinking about the cards that I'm going to be putting in here. Do I like the ones that I have there? And ultimately I stick with what that is. So that the third card over in the middle, the one that has the typing on it already, my mom actually did that on one of the birthday presents that she got for me that I went to their house to celebrate. And she typed it out on a journaling card because she does a scrapbooking too. So it was perfect for me to just slip that into one of the pockets. Thanks for that, Mom. And then this journaling card, I am going to be just talking about the celebration that we had, which was fun. And then I'm just going to add the date. At the top, I added a chipboard piece from the Northern Lights kit that says "Let's Stay In." I'm going to leave this side for now, I think. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to maybe add a label. Nope, changed my mind. I'll come back to that. Okay. So going over here, you'll see that one of the spaces is empty, and that is because I am going to be making my own 4x6 journaling card. And this is an Ali Edwards stamp that I've had for a while. And I'm going to spell out and stamp a like a little message that says, "And then I found out I passed." So I will go offline here in a second and finish that because you guys don't want to see me painstakingly stamp out a little sentence. But anyway, this is my process. I put the letter on the lid, and then I get the ink, and then I clean off the stamp and put it back. So there's the finished product. And I had a little space at the bottom, so I'm using one of the branding strips from the bottom of the 12x12 paper that came in the Making Spirits Bright kit. That matches the colors, so I think that goes nicely there. I'm going to put the date there, but it needs more. It needs more something in that space. So I'm going to get one of these little labels, and I'll restamp it on the label, and then I'll cover that up. There's a ton of labels that came in the scrapbook kit, so I'll have plenty. And then I'm just going to use the yellow letter stickers that came in both kits, and I'm going to spell out "Yay" on top of it. And I'll leave that for now. The Cheers digital brush is from the Ali Edwards digital kit called Happy New Year, and I applied that before I printed it. So now I'm just adding the date of this particular party onto the little tiny tag, and along with some details about the photo. And again, I'm not using the same photos usually. I'm usually not using the same photos that I used in December Daily. And if they are the same events that I am covering, then I am covering a different story or aspect or angle of that story so that the two albums cover different stuff. And once I'm completed with December, I think if you guys want, I'll show you the albums side by side and how I do that. If you don't want, let me know. Just let me know in the comments if you want me to do that. Because I see that there are a lot of questions about how to do Project Life for December and do December daily. And so if you guys are interested, I'm happy to do that. Anyway, okay, so I'm adding some more of these pink labels, which there's a ton of them, so it's all good. I have plenty for another project. And now I am going to be adding some white cardstock to this particular 3x4 card so that I can add journaling onto it. And I try to free cut, thinking that one day I can cut in a straight line, but I can't, so I'm going to have to recut it. And I'm going through the chipboard elements from my December Daily kit, the main kit, as well as the chipboard extras that were sold separately. And I found one that matches the color scheme of the Northern Lights collection or kit that I'm using, so that works. And what I'm going to do is put that on the card and then outline where I want it to go in pencil, so that when I take it over to my typewriter, I know where to start. So I just erase the pencil mark and then adhere the chipboard piece right there. And then add the date to finish that bad boy off. Okay, more labels. I'm using the labels to unify the spread, the label idea across the different photos. And I don't think I have one on every single photo. I might. Yeah, I think I do actually. But anyway, yeah, it's to unify it. And then I'm adding some of these epoxy things to make a little embellishment cluster. And then, yeah, so more embellishing on this particular spread, but I got a lot of stuff, as you can see, so it's speaking to me, so I'm going to use it. I'm so easily influenced by what I have on my table and what I can see. I'm so visual. So if I want to use something, I have to like put it right in front of my face. And if I have too much stuff, then I like get super distracted. So these label stickers are December Daily label stickers that was sold during the December Daily time. And I am going to be adding things that kind of go along with what I'm talking about, like party and grateful for this and, you know, stuff like that. And then adding another little epoxy thing here and there to make a little embellishment cluster. And this particular journaling card, I'm just journaling about how I'm grateful that the holidays gives us a reminder to get together with our friends and family, because the entire year could pass with how busy everybody is and you don't see your friends as often as you'd like to, and then the holidays come and hey, let's get together, you know. So you know, we got together with a lot of people this holiday season, which was totally awesome, and I just wanted to put that how grateful I was for that. So I am now going through and adding some more of these stickers to the photos so that I have some on the right side and some on the left side, and making a unified embellishment scheme, I guess, throughout both sides of the layout. That photo is kind of busy, but it was so cool. At the Dickens Fair, they had actors who would behave as people did in Victorian London. So this was like a quote unquote lower class family in the streets of London, and they were eating dinner with the same kind of manners and speech that they would have in those times. So you're totally sucked into a different time period. It is just the coolest thing ever. Okay, more embellishments. And then I pulled out this red one because we were making, oh no, that's opening presents. Yeah, so there was some red on the right hand side. There was some red in the cupcakes on the left hand side. So I felt okay pulling that piece of red sticker in there, even though there aren't any other red stickers. So that was why I did that. But anyway, here it is, all done. And I just have to say thank you. I'm truly humbled that you guys come and watch my videos and hang out with me and spend your time here, because we don't get a lot of time to do free things, and it's just stuff for us. And so again, I'm truly honored that you're here. So thank you for that. And if you are new here, welcome. If you want notifications, subscribe, hit the notify button. Tell me what you guys want to see. If it's something different than what I usually do, I'm happy to try something new. So until next time, happy crafting. Take care, everybody. Bye.